Welcome to our presentation about project and problem-based learning in distance education.
Driving learning in virtual environments, interaction during project-based assignments, sees participants as able to co-scaffold each other to build knowledge in the Vygotskian tradition. Peer-to-peer and teacher interaction in distance education, while working together, can result in meaningful relationships between participants and topic material. The Buck Institute of Education defines project-based learning as a systematic teaching method that engages students in learning knowledge and skills through an extended inquiry process structured around complex, authentic questions and carefully designed products and tasks. It is clear that interaction is an essential part of the process for project-based learning. Computer-mediated communication, or CMC, is one mode that can facilitate learning and social interaction. When we consider the full battery of skills required to learn and apply knowledge beyond the classroom, incidental skills can be some of the most important. CMC affords the ability to interact and build shared knowledge while collaborating to complete complex tasks and assignments. Resources provided by the pedagogical design become integrated into the co-constructed meaning-making processes between teacher, student, materials, and technology. Solving problems and completing projects may be the tasks that build content knowledge, but the multifarious activities required for success in distance education result in a host of learning experiences to the benefit of learners.
One affordance of problem and project-based learning in distance education is that it supports autonomous learning. Learners have ownership over the learning process and create their own knowledge. This instructional strategy is congruent with the characteristics of distance learners, who tend to be more self-directed. Knowledge is created through interactions with peers and the instructor. The collaborative nature of problem and project-based learning may facilitate this interaction, which is sometimes more difficult to create in distance learning settings than in traditional classrooms. This approach also enables instructional designers to create equity between traditional and distance learners. Well-designed problem-based instructional activities such as simulations can provide an equivalent experience to that of the traditional classroom. These simulations can range from interactive video modules to immersive virtual reality experiences. Implementing problem and project-based learning in distance education comes with challenges. A distance education program using these approaches requires deliberate design of social interaction opportunities. Extensive lead times and considerable detail in the preparation are necessary to develop this instruction for distance learners.
Student perceptions of project-based learning are very mixed. Some students voice concerns over peer collaboration. They view the experience more as a competition, and they get resentful because other groups can use their work to improve their own projects. The biggest claim, however, was the changing role of the instructor in project-based learning. One complaint amongst PBL students in distance education is the changing role of the instructor. The instructor is no longer just providing lectures and giving all the directions, but instead acts more in the role of a facilitator. Many students have expressed concern over this changing role because the professor helps provide feedback which makes them at ease and provides motivation. Despite the concerns many students have over PBL, most students do report positive attributes. One says it is more active, practical, and meaningful. They also will acknowledge that working together on group projects and being able to view each other's works is actually very useful despite their other concerns. PBL works by creating real-life authentic problems for the learner to engage with. A successful outcome of PBL is the creation and implementation of a solution through the use of the application of knowledge and skills, student research, while promoting creativity and collaboration amongst the group.
Thank you for watching.